Here we have a piece by Yves Klein called Leap into the Void. With the help of two artists, Harry Shunk and James Kander, he was able to accomplish this result. Yves Klein was born in Nice, France on April 28, 1928. His parents were both artistic. His mother, Mary Raymond, and his father, Fred Klein, were both painters. Yves didn't start out as an artistic individual. As he grew up, he had gotten into martial arts. Dedicating his time to that, he gained the highest honor for a judoka. His interest in the arts happened when he started helping his aunt out at a bookstore. He befriended future artists, and those influences started becoming more vivid throughout his travels. He learns gold leaf gilding in England and eventually ends up in Japan for over a year, where he spends a lot of time earning his rank, teaching judo, and publishing books about it as well. At the same time, Yves held a private exhibition for his monochromatic paintings. He holds another one a few years later, but due to some criticism from the public, pushed him to use his favorite color blue only in his future paintings. But not only that, he also went on to create his own pigment of blue, International Klein Blue. He co-founded New Realism with another artist in 1960, but his Leap into the Void piece was seen as a performance art piece. Yves was fascinated with the sense of space. Having painted amidst space and even venturing through art about space with voidness, he wanted to show respect and wanted to be in touch with space. It also came from his practice in judo, where he was exposed to Buddhism and the idea of infinite nothingness. This is what led him to create this photograph. He had a photographer take the picture of the space being used first, as is, then he would perform the leap and have the photographer take a picture of the same place, but now with him in it. In this second photograph, the tarpaulin will be shown below on the ground. During printing, the two negatives were then taken one photo over the other so it can create a seamless one without the tarpaulin showing. He didn't stop here. He actually published this photograph in a Parisian newspaper as a fake article, and in this form was able to reach the public's eyes. In the photo, we can also see he is dressed up, and that's because he planned this. Before taking the official photos, it is said that he had practiced this jump before to test out different times and different angles. So it is evident that he wanted to get it right. He wanted to use his medium photography intended to capture reality, but instead to light through it. This became a huge piece not only because he was defying gravity, but because it opened up doors to what can be done with photography. Back in the 1960s, photographs were taken at face value, and so Yves was messing with the medium itself, which was unpredictable to other photographers at the time. This photograph is a 25 centimeter by 20 centimeter, and with the frame, it's a 43 centimeter by 35 centimeter. It is a gelatin silver print. It has been showcased in multiple museums and even here in the Metropolitan Museum of Art as part of the exhibition called Faking It, Manipulated Photography Before Photoshop.